I would describe it as basically a program that helps the youth in Waltham getting a job or an internship that pays you.
I would describe the Waltham Partnership for Youth program as supportive and encouraging.
I describe the Waltham Partnership for Youth internship as a remarkable opportunity for both the group that employs the intern as well as for the youth that has the opportunity.
You're learning actual skills in specific industries that will be with you throughout your entire life.
The Waltham Partnership for Youth has been matching Waltham High students for the most part with local employers around Waltham.
They look at you and then they take your personality and they see where you fit best. And if you don't fit in that scenario, they'll help you find somewhere else that you do fit best. And they just want you to succeed the best that you can.
It's an important thing for AstraZeneca to invest in. We're aware that our scientists need new talent to come join this industry. There needs to be a strong focus on STEM programs. In order to get kids interested in the science, we need to tap them while they're available, young, and ready to try something new.
It's a nice opportunity for young students to be exposed to what it is like to be in the lab.
My mentor will have added different drugs to cancer cells, and my job is I have to first quantify how many proteins are in there. So if I were to just take a microliter of the proteins, then I don't know if a microliter of one sample is the same amount of protein as a microliter of another sample. So I do what's called protein quantification, and from there I can do what's called a Western blot, and that separates each individual protein out so that I can be able to see how much of these different proteins and then what they're doing in the cell.
It's amazing how much capabilities they have to learn and to grow. It's truly amazing and exceptional experience, I think, for both ends, for them and for us, because it's very rewarding to see them grow into these young scientists, and hopefully we can actually instill in them a desire to pursue science in future.
It also gives them an opportunity to be an employee, and that's a certain set of skills, and I think it's a great learning opportunity for high school students to have.
I interned at the Waltham Family School. A typical day would be me greeting the children and their parents when they come in and bringing them up to their classes and starting a lesson. I got my first job at the Waltham Boys and Girls Club. I work at the front desk, an assistant. The skills I used from the Waltham Family Schools was my translating skills. Now I translate to any Hispanic families that have any questions. I'll translate it to them. At first I wanted to be a doctor, but then when I was going to school lately and going to that program, I wanted to be a teacher because I feel like I'd work well with kids, especially being bilingual.
As they're actively in their internship roles, they also have the weekly workshops to sort of supplement that experience and deal with career development, resume building, that sort of thing.
I could take the information that I learned at the workshop and bring it into the workplace.
The workshops have definitely been valuable. I learned a lot of things that I wouldn't have learned otherwise about handling money, about the college process.
Talking about financial situations, talking about the topic that no one ever wants to talk about, money, savings, retirement.
I believe the folks affiliated with WPY really stand by their mission of placing the interns within the industry. They're great partners because even though we were a new partner last year, they managed to help us walk us through the steps easily. Open lines of communication. The intern quality that they supplied us with was amazing. Our mentors said that they would definitely hire them again. They really know how to prep these students in order to work in whatever industry that they're coming into.
One of the reasons that we have aligned ourselves with Waltham Partnership for Youth, they are a successful organization and well run.
I look at the internship for the Waltham Family School as an investment. And first it's, I think, an investment in the youth in our community, which I think is really important. And it's also an investment in the field of early childhood education. We're committing resources in all those areas through the internship to see them grow.
I think this experience really did shape my whole view of what I want to do when I'm older.
The goal is to try to get them doing something that they really like. Because the best way for kids to find out what they want to do in life is to actually have real life experiences, to get in, see what they like, see what they don't like, so they can make good choices about their future.
My advice for a student participating is go in there with an open mind. You might not get what you want, you might not get your first choice, but you're definitely going to enjoy the process.
Whatever internship that you're placed in, you're gonna learn so much about yourself. Even if your first choice was science and maybe you got like a law firm, that's still pretty amazing.
It helps you as a person in the workforce, as it makes you the best version of yourself.
I think the program is just fantastic. I think we have to keep doing this.
Waltham Partnership for Youth is a great organization to get partnered with.